happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco, here with my brother from another big game, James. And this is gonna be a spicy best of enemies, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, we was already arguing in the back. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, there's another. I don't even, man. Let's go. So let's talk.
Go.
Let's
Let's talk.
I
mean, we was already talking about it. I ain't pulling no punches. You got, like I said, you got the dub, okay? I ain't taking that away from y'all. I'm not going to take away the dub away from y'all. Y'all 6-0. I'm not taking away the dub. But you know what? As I told you before, just in my heart, nobody's scared of y'all, dog. Nobody's scared of you. All you Philly fans can jump in here and say, you ain't got to be scared. Take that L. I've taken the L. But guess what? Y'all was scared. Your offensive coordinator coached it close to the vest. Y'all just want to get out there and win because you knew we were a deadly team. You were close to the vest against Cooper Rush. Those 2 interceptions that he threw, why are we throwing the ball early on first down when we were running all on y'all? Ezekiel Elliott had 13 carries for 81 yards. Tony Pollard had 11 carries for 44 yards. We were running the ball on you guys strongly, okay? We weren't keeping a Jason Peters in there all the time. It was Connor McGovern that was moving you guys. You get what I'm saying? And when you look at Cooper Rush in that second half, we had long drives on your defense. Your defense was not stopping us. We were moving the ball. When it was 2017 and y'all had that 13-play drive, it was 10 rushes on that play. 2 short passes. The long game that was A.J. Brown that got 22 yards on that play was a missed tackle by Anthony Brown because it was a 6-yard in, and that's all it was. The other pass was another 5-yard in. They were short passes, and you had design runs, like I said before in the Twitter, that they were going to have design runs. No time. And if you watch Jalen Hurts in the pocket, if you watch the all 22, as soon as he got a little bit of pressure, he runs. So I'm not jumping out there and sitting there saying, everybody's like, oh, Jalen Hurts is playing like, hey, I'm not taking anything away from Jalen Hurts. Understand what I'm saying, Joe? I'm not taking anything away from Jalen Hurts. But what I am saying is he's a guy that's quick. They've been going off on Russell Wilson, how they said, oh, they shouldn't have paid him this money because now he's over in Denver. He's got to be a pocket passer, and he's going out of the pocket. See, he was allowed to do that in Seattle, and it wasn't a big deal. Now he's forced to stay in that pocket, and now you're seeing the flaws because he's quick to always run out the pocket. And when you watch Jalen Hurts in that pocket, he's quick to run out that pocket because of his athleticism. That's what it is. He's not a polished pocket passer. If a team really hones in on his running game and says, we're not going to let him run the game, you're not going to do those read option plays, you're not going to do those RPOs, you're going to throw the freaking ball, show me. So I feel better when Dak comes back and then we're playing with a full deck and you guys are playing with a full deck. I have a lot better confidence that we're going to beat you the next time we play you.
I mean, but all the things that you said, while they're good points, don't get me wrong. I've sat on here and said that Jalen Hurts needs to be a better, you know what I'm saying, a better pocket passer. I think that every Eagles fan can agree with that. But you guys knew all that coming into the game. It's not like that all just like dawned on you after you lost. You knew how to.
But we beat him
up.
Hurts.
You knew how to beat him. You knew how to beat him, but you still lost. That's the thing.
Right, we still lost. I mean, we did kind of give it to you from that first drive when you got the first touchdown. Give it to us. We did. You had that first drive. It was like a 15-play drive. You had 2 4th downs. You had 2 3rd downs that were close that you did. Right. No, we gave it to you on the second one. It was offside. It was 4th and 4. That is given. That's our mistake. That's not you guys.
At the end of the day, it was good play calling. You're calling it.
That's not good play calling.
You're calling it close. AJ Brown was wide open.
We didn't play it close to the vest. We were killing you with play action all day because our run game was killing y'all.
Yeah, but you didn't
win.
Your
Bonnet run defense.
It worked in the third quarter. I will give you that.
We ran all over y'all. Your Bonnet run defense. So you said a washed-up Ezekiel Elliott ran all over y'all.
I mean, but you didn't win.
That's all you're gonna go to.
That's the whole point. It's like,
and that's what I said. That's what you're gonna hang on.
But you're telling me that our game plan was close to the vest, that we didn't, do anything wild. That means that we don't trust our offense and we're not that good. That doesn't make sense to me because we had, like I said before we started this, we're going into a bye week. The Eagles were banged up. While on the injury report, you did see everybody was clear. I'm not saying that they had major injuries like you guys did with Dak. But what I'm saying is they were banged up. We're already at the point that we're 5-0. Yes, this is an important game because it's a division rival, but at the same time, do enough to get the win. Don't put your players in a position that they can get hurt worse and get into this bye week.
That's what it is. You're worried about your players getting hurt, and that's why you play close to the vest. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not saying we were worried about them getting hurt. I'm saying that some guys were already banged up. Why go crazy? Why go crazy in this game when you know you should win this game? I mean, it's not like we went into this game
and you played it close to the vest because you were
supposed
scared.
to the
That's when a team says we're going to play it close to the vest because we just want to get out of here and win. It's not just because of the injuries, Joe. You played a damn good team, and with the backup,
yeah, nobody's saying your defense is bad, but it goes
right,
both
but
ways.
out
If
there
you're
in the
saying you're such a
atmosphere
good
talking
team,
about
why aren't you
saying our
guys giving us
defense was
props
right,
for
so
our
is our
win?
defense overrated? Yes or no?
No, I've never said that they were. But
Okay,
that's
so do
my
we have a
question
top
is,
5 defense?
But my question
and
is,
did you destroy our defense?
My question is how come if you guys are such a good team overall, why are you guys cheapening our win against you? That's my question. That's really because it makes no sense to me. Because if you're saying, "Oh, you guys, we gave it to you," then you're not that good of a team.
But listen, how are we not a good team? We played you, came in there with a backup in your home field. We spotted you 20 points and almost came out with the victory.
Spot us anything? Come
yeah,
on,
it was.
man.
They spotted you 20 points. You gave you 2 turnovers.
Anything,
come on, you throwing man on man with Cooper Rush, who has a soft ass arm. I told you he throws a weak pass. I told you he throws a catchable ball.
We scored the most points. We scored more points in the second quarter. You didn't score in the first.
You didn't score in the third, and you scored in the very end of the fourth. So you was just dominating us. We spotted you field position.
I want to put this in perspective. What you're saying is that we played it close to the vest. We went out there and played not to lose, basically, right? Against a backup and against a very good team, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
And we still won. So we had all those deficiencies.
3 turnovers.
We had all those things that we shouldn't have done.
3
going
turnovers
into the
matter.
game.
3 turnovers matter.
So that makes us a pretty
3 turnovers matter, Joe.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool. So we got him. Like that's not our fault for being opportunistic. You know, like that's what I'm saying. I get that.
That's not our fault. Our quarterback is throwing badass passes either.
I get it. And I'm not sitting here, but I'm not pounding my chest about, and I understand that our fan base and even me to a certain extent, I have talked spice on Twitter. It is what it is. But at the realistic point, before the game, me and you both said, the Dallas Cowboys are at a disadvantage. You guys should win this game, us being the Eagles, right? That we both thought that the Eagles should win this game. So the fact that we went out there and won it, even though it wasn't the prettiest of games, why are we discrediting an ugly loss? Our ugly loss
I'm not discrediting the ugly loss, but if you're sitting there saying that, I feel good about the Cowboys still in the whole NFC because there ain't no dominant team. Y'all are not a dominant team. I'm sorry, I'm not giving it to y'all. Y'all not a dominant team.
I don't agree. You're not dominant.
I
don't agree we're not dominant. I think that we are a very, very good team.
But you're a dominant team. You're just running through the teams.
I think right now we are a top 5 team in the
not.
NFL. Yeah, we're a top 5 team in the NFL.
Because the NFL, I mean, look at the NFC. Who's strong in the NFC besides us? We're gonna talk about the Giants. Okay, who else?
No, you're right. The NFC is weak. That's why I say that. I think that the Eagles are a top 5 team in the NFL right now. And I don't think that the Cowboys are that far back, depending on what happens.
We're not far back because we got our quarterback is the reason why we're farther back from you.
Exactly.
I can't wait to play y'all the second game. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't wait to play y'all. We're gonna beat the brakes off y'all.
Y'all gonna beat
the brakes off y'all.
We gonna ruin y'all Christmas.
No, you
y'all
ain't.
Gonna be mad.
You got money on that one?
I might. We'll wait. I want to wait a little bit closer.
You better wait. I'm saying I don't care about waiting as long as
I want to see what both of our teams look like. I don't want to give you any excuses when the day comes.
I ain't got no excuses. That's why I'm throwing the money out now.
A lot of Cowboys Nation right now sounds like
I don't care. I ain't Cowboys Nation right now.
Tomorrow?
It's me. What?
I'm just saying, don't y'all have a game tomorrow? Y'all mad at us?
Yeah, we got a game, man. We ain't mad at y'all. I'm just saying
we didn't mean to beat you guys.
We ain't talking y'all out there. I'm gonna leave you alone out this because you said a few things, said we was mad. It ain't mad, it's real. And I would accept it if you came at me like that and was like, come on, Jay, you watched the game. I would keep it real with you too. You feel me? No, we're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. That 7-3 against y'all for a reason.
He's a
great player against y'all a reason.
That's my thing. I get it. That there's.
I'm not scared of Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm basically telling you. I'm not scared of Jalen Hurts.
I get that there's.
And don't jump out there like he's some top 10 quarterback, like he's just dominating.
Right now, he's playing like one though. Why do we discredit that?
He's a running quarterback. And ever since,
but he's playing like a top 10, 5 quarterback right now.
In the big games, you're going to run with him. In the big games, you're going to run with him because you don't trust him yourself to throw the ball. Right? Do you? Do you trust him to ball?
We haven't played a big game yet. We're undefeated. So I mean, we haven't really had to see what he's going to do in a tight situation.
You was a big game against us, and you didn't trust him.
We won the game. I don't get that. I just don't get that.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't get that.
Y'all don't trust him throwing the ball.
It comes down to more than just one player.
See, when you play the
it comes down to just more than one player.
Let's throw the ball. When it was Jacksonville Jaguars, the Detroit Lions, let's throw the ball. Let's throw the ball against them. Well, let's play a dog team. Let's run.
Because that's what you weren't good against. That's not what you're good at.
That's what your quarterback is best
That's sitting there talking. That's sitting there thinking. That's thinking ahead. That's strategy. I like that.
155. 25 passes for 155.
And a W.
Okay. You got it.
We haven't played any big games. We 6-0.
Yeah, you played a big game.
At the end of the day, nobody that we
played a good game, and y'all played it close to the vest. That's why y'all ran the ball on your last drive 10 times.
That's soaking away the time. That's how you kill the clock.
2 design runs. No, you know what? It was 2
That's
design
how you
runs.
kill the clock.
And y'all weren't throwing
you don't go out there and throw it for 40 times when you're trying to kill the clock.
Why y'all was throwing the ball in against these other teams?
When were we trailing? We were never trailing you. We were never trailing you.
I mean,
so why wouldn't we want to soak the clock away?
All right. I can't wait to play y'all again. We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all.
I can't wait to play y'all again either. A lot of Cowboys fans.
We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all.
First of all, I will say this, James. I will say this. I went back and rewatched the our live stream together. And that's the most animated I've seen me and you ever. Like, this is probably second.
I'm right here too.
Yeah,
I'm usually cool.
We're usually so calm.
I don't get hell. Philly fans know it too. I'm looking at the comments, right? And the Philly fans know it. They're saying, I don't care. It's a dub. I don't care. 155. Who cares? Yeah, because if the shoe was on the other foot, Joe.
But why should we care?
Y'all will be saying that too. It's cool. We're gonna beat the brakes off.
If we lost because of Jalen Hurts,
all y'all Philly fans in here, we're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. So y'all can say what y'all want to me. We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all the next time we play y'all in Dallas. We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. No, it's not. It's not a hope. I've already put money up. I said let's put money up. You said let's wait.
When we get there, when we get a little bit closer.
Let's see
That's
what the team
fair.
looks like.
You never know what's gonna happen.
I don't care what's happening. That's what I'm saying.
Is supposed to stop us. That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all defense
Joe's
was supposed to be.
He don't want it.
Joe
don't want it.
Y'all had a formula. Y'all had a
Joe
formula.
don't want it.
And it was working.
I
thought y'all had.
Dallas couldn't stop us. Please, dog. We was stopping y'all. Did you see them other drives when we got back in the game? We was in that backfield all game. Jalen Hurts was running for his life, throwing the ball out of bounds. You didn't watch the game. Watch the all 22. I'm facts.
Y'all lost.
Yeah. Am I right, Joe? Am I right, Joe?
Yeah. But I mean,
was he running for his life?
I'm gonna get into it. Shout out to Mr. Rudy Poo for the $5 super chat. For the $5 super chat, he said, "Damn, for the Cowboys, elite defense lost to a running back at quarterback. 85 Bears defense." I think those are the salty emojis. I could be wrong. Shout out to Mr. Rudy Poo. I mean, but that's my thing. That's my thing. You guys have a great defense, right? You guys have a very, very, very good defense this year.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys lost. We gave you the most points that you've seen.
The defense was on the field 39 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's going to eventually have things. And when you're on the opposite side of the field, Joe, hold up. When you're on the opposite side of the field after turnovers, it's easier. And I can sit there and tell you, that fourth down you got with A.J. Brown when he did the motion and Trevin Diggs was on him, that was our fault. We should have had more depth. I don't make the excuses, but if you watch the tape, we knew the exact play you were going to do. We knew as soon as A.J. Brown went in motion, Trevin Diggs went with him. We knew the play. It was our fault for not having the correct depth on that play because we knew that play, and that was like on a 4th and 4. As I said, A.J. Brown, I'm going to give him a lot of props because he got y'all some extra yards. As I said before, it was when that third down, when y'all did that emoji where y'all had Jalen Hurts shaking DeMarcus Lawrence while y'all was doing cartwheels over it. He threw the ball out of bounds on a 2nd and 13 while y'all was doing, hold up. What, y'all doing cartwheels, cutting out that part, but I didn't show the part how he was throwing the ball out of bounds. And then True Savage, you're crazy and you're dumb saying Parsons got exposed. No, he didn't. Go back and watch the tape.
He didn't.
Bro. If anybody got 8-0, it was Hassan Reddick. He did nothing. Why y'all talking about his
let's focus on Parsons.
No,
let's focus on Parsons. What did Parsons do against Lane Johnson?
I got the tape. What did he do?
Talk to me. What did Parsons do on Lane Johnson?
Okay, I wish we could watch the tape on here. One day,
I might have to. I think I still got it on here.
Get the all 22 where you can put it on here and let's really talk about it. And then we wouldn't sit there and do imaginary things because Micah Parsons was getting hella chipped in that game. And when he went one-on-one with Lane Johnson, he was pushing him in that backfield, and Jalen Hurts was just getting the ball off. Facts. Watch the all 22. That's what it said.
I have the whole 22 right here.
And we might have to do that because it wouldn't be no lies. It would be no lies. You didn't handle Micah Parsons. Y'all lying. Micah Parsons did not get exposed. You know yourself,
He didn't do anything. He did literally nothing. He was good in pass coverage.
Y'all was doing when he went inside. Y'all were doubling him with a guard and a tackle.
He's one of the most double-teamed linebackers in the league. Why can he be so great against other teams that do it, but we stopped him?
Y'all were doubling him, chipping him. Why were y'all doing that?
So that's his first time getting doubled and chipped? So did we find out the formula?
Okay, so he was backfield. Like I said, he was pushing Lane Johnson in the backfield. Jalen Hurts was just getting the pass off. He
accounted for 0 pressure, 0 touch, 0 hurry, 0 QB hits, 0 against
real Philly fans, because y'all talking trash, because you know damn well if anybody was neutralized, it was Hassan Reddick, who was already he was good, but he didn't look nothing in that game because he wasn't like no Mike
Parsons didn't look like anything either.
Man, please. He tore up the whole second half. And even when Lane Johnson was in there, he was still pushing him in that backfield. We're chipping him. Y'all were double teaming him. Y'all were rolling coverage by him. And y'all know it.
I mean, but we stopped him. Isn't that the point?
Like I said,
I think I might be missing the point here. I thought the whole point was to stop him.
Right, you're right. You didn't.
But let's look at you know the numbers. You know the numbers. Isn't Micah Parsons one of the most double-teamed linebackers or edge rushers, wherever you want to categorize them?
Yeah, notice what you just said. Linebacker, not even an edge rusher, and he's double-teamed. Does that make any kind of sense?
But that's what you do against greats, right? He's a great player. He's a great. I've never been. You know, I've been high on him since
Reddick
before he
getting
got
double teamed. No, he wasn't. Go watch the tape. ISO. He was not getting teamed. I watched it.
I gotta look at the actual numbers.
And
He might have been. He might have been. He might have been double teamed.
You're not going to tell me that.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not going to tell me that. I watched it 6 times.
Reddick a dog, though.
Well,
he did just as much as Micah Parsons. So
no,
I'll tell you, Micah Parsons is a dog if you give me Hassan Reddick, since they did the same thing in the game.
Okay, but who's better? Who's better
right now? Right now, they're both young.
Yeah, right now
they're both young.
Yeah, right now.
Maybe now. Give Hassan Reddick's right in his prime, so maybe we're only seeing.
See, I'm done.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm done. You're lying now.
I'll give it to you, Micah Parsons.
You just said Micah Parsons was one. You're lying now. That's that Eagles coming. That's that Eagles coming out. You're lying.
I just wanted to piss you off. Nah, I will. You already know. Micah Parsons is
okay.
I'm not gonna take that away from you.
Don't
but
do that.
we did stop him.
Okay.
We did stop. I mean,
Reddick was a non-factor. He was not double teamed. As I said, y'all, everybody who's in the chat, I'm gonna get my dog Joe to get this all 22 up here. Okay, because when we get the all 22 up here and all you fans that are pumping your gums and all that, I'm all about let's watch the tape. And you're not going to sit there and tell me Micah Parsons Lane Johnson was handling Michael Parsons by himself. No, he wasn't. Watch
I got the all 22.
And don't True Savage. Oh, you don't watch any tape because you said where was Diggs? He shut it down. Your man AJ Brown when they went 1-on-1. Okay. Go look at the tape, and then I can pull up the numbers and tell you nobody was killing no Kevin Diggs in that game.
So I got the all 22.
Oh, okay, really good. There it is. Let's go,
Joe. I mean, this is literally the full game, so I don't have it time stamped or anything.
Fast forward it.
Where you just want to see the second half.
We can see first, second, whatever. I want to see when y'all was on offense.
You want to see a scoring drive? You want to see what you want to see?
No, let's see the your first scoring. Let's see your end of the game. Let's look at your first scoring drive. Let's look at that first scoring drive. Go to that first scoring drive.
I have to get a
That's
bearing
my
on where
dog.
I'm
That's why I
actually at.
mess with Joe. Is this the first drive?
You know I watch this. You know I'm not. Yeah, I never claim to be one of those dudes that.
Neither am I. But we
You know what
ain't
I'm
trying to
saying? I'm
claim
not
that
like
we
a
ain't trying to
film
claim that we the
aficionado, but I still
we
want to
ain't
watch
trying to
it.
say, yeah, we ain't trying to say acting like we the film aficionados right here. We're gonna watch it ourselves. I'm not the connoisseur of the tape, but I know enough.
Is this the scoring drive? No. When do we score? We score
I
first
think that
and
is a
second
scoring.
quarter.
I think that is a scoring drive.
I don't think so. I think this is still the first quarter.
You
Let me
sure?
see.
No, I think y'all scored on this drive. I think this is your first scoring drive.
It's real impromptu, y'all. My bad. So
Yeah, this is this is your first scoring drive because I remember the plays.
All right, so we'll watch it.
I ain't screaming trying to make myself right. I don't pay y'all more. I ain't even paying no attention to your people in the feeds. Somebody's just screaming just to be screaming. Y'all don't watch
Honestly,
me.
though, I will say like this is probably the longest I've seen, and I'm not saying you. I am saying really just like the Twitter sphere. Like, I mean, you kind of expect
Devontae Adams didn't smoke no digs. What the hell are you talking about?
Devontae Smith, a dog.
Yeah, he is. I didn't say he's not a dog, but he did not smoke Trevin Diggs. So stop the lies.
I just want our flowers. That's all I want. I want
you got
y'all
your flowers. I said y'all won. But yeah, but
that's all I want.
I didn't never say y'all weren't good, Joe. Where did you hear what I said? Y'all weren't good.
You're saying that you're not worried about us. We not blah blah blah.
I'm not.
Like, we are a team to worry about. All right,
okay,
you ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch greatness.
We're just watching. We're watching greatness right here. Greatness.
Running back, you know what I'm saying? This is what y'all are good at. Stopping the run up the middle. So
we're not great at stopping the run. See, that's what we need to keep Bohannon. That's where we messed up. And we messed up on the last drive. No, with Bohannon, he can hold that right there. LVE is not that linebacker. I will tell you that. He is not that linebacker. But let's keep it going. He's not that linebacker. Where's Michael Parsons at? He's coming off that edge. Look at it. Oh, that was that quick sack. Oh, you got that off. Oh, Michael Parsons, that's right. He was in that back. He dropped in coverage like 10 times in this game. Most he has done, I think, all season. You see him in that back right here.
Why is
this is a good play by your tight end. No, that was a good play by your tight end right there because he was in one-on-one coverage. So that was a good play. He had him in coverage.
Oh, I don't think it's showing on the
Showing
Can everybody see it in the chat?
I can see it. They should be able to see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it doesn't look like it is on.
It's not showing? It should be.
I just want to see if people are seeing it.
Hey, can y'all see the
they can't see it.
They say y'all can't see it? Oh, I'm hurt right now, Joe.
That's crazy. How is
that
it
is
not
crazy
showing?
because how is it not showing? Yeah, everybody's saying they can't see it. I was geeked up. We was going hard. We'll figure that out. Damn, we'll figure it out. Joe will figure it out.
Let me see. There we go. Is it coming up now? Yeah, it just like cuts out. That's weird.
That's okay, but at least we see it right here, Joe, and you can figure it out on our next podcast.
Yeah. So we'll continue watching, just kind of talk. But look, at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is let you know that we are a team you should be fearing.
We're not. We don't fear you. I can't do that. I can't do it. You're a good team.
Good team,
Joe. You know I'm all about honesty, right, bro? You know me, dog. You know me, Joe. You know I don't play that. You know I'll give you the flowers, all that. I said you're a good team, but in all reality, I am not scared of your Eagles, especially what I saw with saw with Cooper Rush. When I saw with Cooper Rush, our backup coming into Eagles land,
like you see that. Look at that pass.
What? Why is that a short pass, bro? What's so great about that pass? That's a slant.
Look at that. Oh,
what's so great about that pass? That's the pass.
That was a beautiful pass.
That's nothing but a drag route. That's a drag route.
But those are easy. Those are the throws he's
Cooper Rush was doing those. How can you not make that pass when it's a 5-yard drag and you have nobody watching you? He was unguarded, Joe.
Oh, you got a super chat here. You want to take this?
Life crazy. My dog said 199. Holla said you keep talking real spicy. That's cool.
That's what we do now. Okay.
You're getting excited over a drag route. a
I'm not
5-yard
getting
drag
excited.
route,
I'm
and
saying
you said,
those are
"Look
the
at
plays
that
he has to make.
pass."
We have
That's
to
easy
acknowledge when he
no.
makes them.
You know what? I got a stat for you, Joe. Want me to show you a
What's that?
stat? Here's your
What's
stat
that
for the
stat?
day. This is your depth of passes with Jalen Hurts.
I know. Yeah.
11 of 15, 0 for 9 yards. Short passes. Let me show you. Let me tell you again. 0 of 9, under 10 yards. Jalen Hurts was 11 of 15, 73 completion percentage for 136 yards. He threw for 155 yards. Once again, your all-world quarterback threw no deep passes. He threw medium passes between 10 and 19 yards. He was 1 of 3 for 7 yards. Deep passes, 20 plus, 0 for 0. Number one, you were on our side of the field because of our turnovers. Number two, when you had the 20-0 lead, because I'll give Hargrave a great job, Joe, because he knocked a pass down when it was going to CD Lamb, and he knocked that pass down that made us hit the 3 points instead of the 7 because CD Lamb was open on the quick slant. That would have been a touchdown, okay, unless he would have just dropped the ball, okay? So when you had opportunities to take the ball all the way down the field on long drives, your pass plays, he was pressured, he was running out of bounds, he was throwing errant passes. Whenever it got close to the vest on a 3rd and 6, Jalen Hurts had a design run pass. If it's not there, run. And if you look at him from the behind the pocket, as me and you are seeing, I don't know if everybody's seeing this, he automatically, if you look him from the backside, he will automatically see it and run.
He's 24 years old. He's out here winning games. I get it. I understand that he does not have the full package yet. I understand that he's not fully there. He's probably very far from what we want. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's probably very far from what we want.
Oh, and that's that play right there. That's that play.
I'll say that.
While you talking about that, Joe, you see that play right there. That was our fault. Look. We saw the play. Look,
that's not your fault. He's attacking your defense.
No, it's not. Pause. Look, you see that pick play? You see that pick right there by Devontae Smith that got in the way of Trevin Diggs? That's a pick. That's not good offense. That's good coaching, but we knew the play.
That's what.
All right, now let's watch right here. Up the middle. That was a good run, but that's more of our J-Run curse because I watched this play. He guessed wrong. Look at this. He's wide open to make the play. He guesses wrong. Watch this. Watch 27. Guesses wrong. That play was stopped. You guessed wrong. You were the linebacker in that middle. We can't do nothing about that, Joe, but that's the truth. Okay, now let's watch this play right here. This is the play with DeMarcus Lawrence. What's good coaching?
Being on able to go out there and execute plays like that. That's what we needed to do. It doesn't. And not every play
3rd and 1. Watch this. Watch this quick bubble screen. You're not challenging the defense. Okay, good. I think I got it. Bubble screen. Good. Look at that quick bubble screen. You're not going anywhere with that. We saw it. Okay, 3rd and 1. You're going to sneak it. Good play. We know it. Was it close? 2nd and 2. All right, here we go. Go close. Here it is. First down.
And that's what y'all hate. Y'all hate when we do that. Why y'all hate when we do that so much? Just because it's effective, or
no? I'm not mad at that.
Because a lot of people be hating on our.
Let's watch this play right here. This is the play I think with DeMarcus Lawrence. No. Oh, that was a design run, wasn't it? Because you're not throwing the ball.
You guys got it.
Exactly. And we shut it down because that's what we knew what you're going to do. You do design runs. Watch.
Beat us. Like, I mean, we can analyze.
Don't talk about
the
I'm telling you, you're calling me out. You're saying what I'm proving what was saying.
You're just doing design against a great defense.
No, because look. Here's DeMarcus Lawrence. That was against Lane Johnson. Great play by Jalen Hurts for escaping the rush, but did he complete the pass? No.
Where was he supposed to complete a pass?
Where was Lane Johnson right here? Where was Lane Johnson right there? Go back. Where was Lane Johnson right there? How come he didn't start DeMarcus Lawrence to great Lane Johnson right here? Why didn't he stop him?
Let's start with what pass is he going to complete here? That's the question I want to know.
All right, go ahead. Go with the tape. Lane Johnson. Why didn't you stop him, Lane?
Lane got beat. Everybody get beat once and then. Look how wide he is. First of all.
Ooh.
First of all, look how wide.
That doesn't have anything to do with it. Watch the play. Lane went at him. He just went, dropped him, hit him with the cross chop.
Because he already had the outside
Hit him with
edge.
the cross chop. Hit him with the cross chop. Here's the
That's
play.
More
Great
on my
play
running
by
back. I want my running back to take that block up.
Well, look. Great coverage right here. Look at your receiver.
But hold on. We were asking
Look at
questions about
Brown right
DeMarcus
there.
Lawrence. We were asking questions about Lane Johnson. How come DeMarcus Lawrence, the great DeMarcus Lawrence, didn't finish this play?
That's what he does. I never said that. I said he always
Shout
does
out to
that.
Chris Berman.
Did you ever hear me say that?
But now that we're here.
We're here.
Now that we're
Your
here.
boy AJ. Watch. Where's AJ Brown? Why is he just standing there walking?
that's
Rewind
a question for AJ Brown.
Okay, that's look. Why is he walking? Why he's going down the route
right there?
Why is he not going down the route?
That's a great question. I have no idea. But I mean, like, where is it? That's the thing.
Maybe because he knew his quarterback couldn't complete the play.
Where is he going to throw? Come on, that's
your receiver didn't give him a chance. AJ Brown didn't give him a chance. He's walking. He didn't
you
give
can
him a
say
chance
that about your receivers. You've said that about your quarterback.
Tape right now.
That doesn't
you can't say that. We're watching the tape. Roll the tape.
Because Cooper Rush doesn't see CeeDee Lamb open or something like that. That means that CeeDee Lamb is trash and he doesn't trust him.
No, I didn't say. Did you hear?
So that's what you're saying about AJ Brown towards Jalen Hurts.
Why was he not running the route? You said he has nobody.
I would love to know that.
Your receiver is walking in the route. Where did you hear me say AJ Brown was trash? Stop putting words in my mouth.
No, I never said that. I said that you are saying that he doesn't trust him. That you're saying that he doesn't trust Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm saying.
Well, why is he walking in the route?
Cooper Rush doesn't throw it to CeeDee Lamb.
But I'm saying, why is he walking in the route? Why? He saw the play where he saw when he turned his head when he saw DeMarcus Lawrence. Maybe he thought he already had the sack, right? True Savage, get out of here. Don't know football, bro. Go out of here. I'm speaking it. You don't know football when you're talking about Devontae Smith beat Trevin Diggs. You don't even know when he was one-on-one. Stop it, bro.
Look at that beautiful.
You don't even probably know football, bro. I coach football even longer than you. You probably never even coached football. Get out of here. Yeah, that was a great play by. We know he does that, bro. I never said DeMarcus Lawrence don't do that. He throws the incomplete. Can we get to the next play? Because this was the play. Watch this pass play. It wasn't even a long pass play. This was like third. That was like 2nd and 13. It's like 3rd and 13 on this next play. Watch AJ. Watch the short pass. It's right at the sticks, and it's AJ Brown that really did it. It's AJ Brown that does this right here. I ain't watching this. Okay, there we go. Good play by the D.
That was even beautiful. It was even nicer from that angle. That was nice.
That was a great play. But here's the play right here. Watch AJ Brown. Look at the sticks and where he catches it. Look at this short ass play. Drags. That's all y'all did was drags. Watch. Stop it. Rewind it. Stop it.
That's a dog right there.
That's what I said. It was a great play by AJ Brown. Watch the play. Go back. Look at the drag.
Where else is he going to throw this ball though?
I'm saying, look at the routes that. Oh, look. Why you got to? Oh no, it's covered because we know you're not going to throw the ball. We know you're throwing underneath. And
where are we gonna? What is covered? What is covered?
You didn't have your top. Right, everything is covered. You had your guy right here in the flank.
I mean, but he obviously chose the right player, right? He obviously chose the right player.
It was right at the line of scrimmage. Look where he caught it at the line of
Sanders.
Look, he caught it at the line of scrimmage. This is a great play by AJ Brown, but the play is short. It's a drag route. Look, literally went 2 yards. Drag route literally went 2 yards. You're not challenging anything. This is what y'all did all game.
Yeah, but that's because he was the guy that was open. He could have waited for Quez to get open over the top. He could have tried.
But he wasn't because we knew exactly what you were going to do. That's why we started playing more man. That's why I got frustrated. How's it an assumption if you watch the tape, bro?
That was the case.
If you watch
why wouldn't you want to do that as a coach?
We started going more man. We started manning up to you. What I'm saying is, if you keep going with the tape, we started manning you up even more because we started putting more pressure and blitzing you because we didn't fear you guys in the passing game. Where we messed up is he didn't do that in that last drive where y'all had 10 runs. We had the wrong personnel. If you looked at the first part of the game, he was running Gallimore and he was running Bohanna. In that last drive y'all had when it was 20-17, that's where he should have had the Bohanna and the Gallimore to be able to say, we're going to go all out on the run. We're going to stop this run, and we're going to make Jalen Hurts beat us with the pass on this last drive. He did not do that. And on that last drive, go to it. Let's just fast forward this and go to the last drive, and you'll see it. I'll tell you the personnel that was in there. That was a mistake.
You can go to the last drive. Hold on, let me read this super chat real quick for you. Shout out to D Aldridge for the $2 super chat. He said, "Don't you got VHS tapes to go clean off and watch?"
Is that what we're doing? I don't even talk about.
I'm just saying. Hey,
he don't know me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't even roll off that, bro. I'm not that Cowboys fan or a content creator, so don't even come at me with that. I don't even use no excuses like that. I'm a real one.
Let's see what
Get
this
it to
is
that
again.
last drive, though.
I think this is your last drive. Where's that beautiful interception by the dude that I
No,
told you was our
the
biggest
how
loss?
you see
That
we
made it.
scored on this drive with our rookie tight end on your monkey Taz's.
Y'all trash.
And you Philly fans is weird. Y'all hella weird. Y'all
Is
eat
this
dog
it?
poop after y'all win Super Bowls. That's weird. What?
Not all of
Don't
us.
even.
See, you can't tell people. You can't tell people to not clump you in with other Philly fans that clump
I
us
know,
in
but
with
my
Philly.
man, when he says y'all Cowboys fans are weird, that's just I don't like that generalization. I can just sit
Oh
there
yeah,
and
no,
say you
yeah.
Philly
So,
fans are weird. You guys are eating poop after you win a Super Bowl. That's weird.
all right. So I think this is the last drive, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this the last drive right here? Because we scored.
Yeah, we gonna watch. We gonna watch how an
Rewind it.
offense ends a game.
Right. I want to watch it, and I want to show you the personnel too, how we messed up, how we beat ourselves.
So first play is just. I mean, this is what we do every game, though.
It's not the
Like
first
that's my
play of our
thing.
because y'all started back in our own territory, didn't you? On that last drive, because it was like 13 plays. Y'all did start on like our 45, I believe. Yeah. It was 13 plays for 45 yards. Woo, we were shutting y'all down. But anyway, let's go.
At the end of the day, this is what we do against everybody. We basically just soak the game away with our running game, and that's why we don't. That's why we honestly don't score
Yeah,
that much in the second half. It's not an excuse. It's just
because y'all
really the
get close
truth.
to the vest because y'all scared.
We do that against every team, though, so it's not like y'all are special. It's I mean, we
I
do this
mean, where
against
y'all
literally
really
every
running
team.
on us right here? Like I said, 10 design runs. I don't think Joe has it at the very beginning because I think you guys were in your own territory. If I am correctly, I think you started in your own territory when y'all had that drive. But just watching the plays,
Well, this
we
is the one
should
that
have.
actually ended the game. Are you talking about the last scoring drive or the?
Yeah, I'm talking about your last scoring drive.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about your
Because
last
this is
scoring
like
drive
the last
because
drive of the game.
that was the one. It was 20-17, and I want to see that scoring drive when y'all had 13 plays and it was 10 runs, 2 passes.
And we just took our time. That's what I mean. That's what you're supposed to do, though. That's how you win games, especially in the playoffs. Once you get to the playoffs, if you can run the ball down,
No, you got to be able to run,
win.
but you got to be able to make some critical throws. And here's the thing, Joe.
And
you
he's
can
made
say
them.
all that.
He's made them throughout this game. Even
okay.
You're telling me he didn't make some good throws in this game?
No, I'm telling you, he didn't.
That's crazy.
No, we got the tape. We
Crazy.
could watch it. If me and you wanted to watch it by ourselves, you would tell me a big money throw that he showed. He didn't. Not in this whole game. He did not throw one big money throw. Facts. I'm saying factual statements right here.
I disagree. I disagree.
You can't show me a big money throw he threw in this game.
Well, let's watch this drive. And we'll see.
Watch this drive. There was not one big money throw. It was a drag route. It was either slants or drags or bubble screens or flares out the backfield to your running back.
This was the drive, I think, because this is the pickoff.
What's up,
right?
sis?
It was right after the interception.
Yep. Because that's when it was like we were trying to come back after y'all scored that touchdown. You got to keep going back because you started in your own territory when y'all got that touchdown. It was 20-17. You guys got the ball back because remember we kicked off after we scored the touchdown, and then that was the long drive. You started in your own territory.
Right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. I mean, well, y'all got Dak back at least, so no more excuses. No more.
I mean, look at how you watch how we see this plays. These are good run plays, but our personnel was wrong. You had Tristan Hill. Hold up, freeze it right here. Freeze it right here. Can you freeze it right here, Joe? Okay, freeze it right here. This is what I was talking about. I even said this on the final word for any Cowboys fans right here. People don't try to play me like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. No, I do know the personnel. You got your guy Osa Ogadazua, 0. He's playing the 0 right here over the middle. He's playing the 0 over the middle. You got Tristan Hill right here playing pretty much R1. So you got 0 and R1. These two guys are undersized. You guys are strong in the middle right here. You understand that, Joe? Your center and your two guards are strong in the middle. They have pushback. So this is the play where you have to have your Bohanna and Gallimore because they commit more size. So when you looked at the third quarter, we manned y'all up more in the third quarter. You know why? Because Dan Quinn was saying, I'm not respecting Jalen Hurts as a passer. We're just going to blitz y'all and we're going to man you guys up. That's when we started getting you guys off the field. And this critical drive right here is where I feel like Dan Quinn dropped the ball because you were playing a lot of our big boys, Bohanna and Gallimore. This is where you should have played them and sold all out on the run in this drive, knowing that they had played it close to the vest all game. You should have sold out on the run and said, Jalen Hurts beat us as a passer in this drive. he made it easy for Jalen Hurts to take the ball down the field because you guys were getting positive runs on these plays. You see what I'm saying? Because our personnel didn't match who you guys were bringing. You already had Lane Johnson go out of that game, Joe. We could attack you guys on the edge. Micah Parsons was getting more pushback on the edge when Lane Johnson went out. When you had Driscoll in there, not Driscoll, was your offensive tackle, your backup guy. So we were getting more push in the end. But you have to have better personnel on a last drive and sell out on the run and make Jalen Hurts throw the ball. We did not do that, and we made it easy for you guys to score that touchdown. And that's all I'm saying. You can continue to play it more.
Yeah, and shout out to the Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts for being able to read the mismatches that we had on the inside and being able to take advantage of said mismatches, because that's what great teams are able to do.
You're not a great team.
Numbers and context.
You're not a great team.
Work hand in hand.
Stop. When you say great,
So,
you're not a great team. You're a good team. You're a good team. You are not a great team at all. See, look at that.
We'll see then.
Golston.
So then you guys aren't either.
It's undersized. I never said we were.
You guys haven't been a great team.
Did you hear me say? Did you hear me say I was a great team? Did you hear me say Dallas was a great team?
The
Vikings are okay. They're an average team. They're average.
I mean, the average is 4-1 is not average. Average is like 2-2.
It is average. When you watch the team, it's average. You can see teams that have really good records and still be very average, Joe. It's like you kind of just running away from stuff. Like right here, good run right here, but Tristan Hill stops it. Okay, these guys are still undersized right here, but Tristan Hill is in the middle, makes a good play. This is a good play by Tristan Hill. But I got 3 undersized guys, Ogadazua, Tristan Hill. I don't like this lineup right here. This is what hurt us right here. In that middle, in a crucial drive, you have undersized guys, 280, 315. But look how he got pushed out. Look at Tristan Hill, how he got sealed right there. He still made the field. He got washed, but he still made the play, though. But he got pushed out the line because he didn't have the girth. Gallimore and Bohanna have that girth. Here we go. I think we're going to drop back in coverage. I think we're showing blitz, and we're going to drop back here. Let's see what happens. Are you on to run it again? Okay, here we go. Jalen Hurts. Look at that. Instantly running.
Okay, where is he going to throw it? Where is he going to throw it?
Yeah,
Talk to me. Where is he going to throw it?
Right there. You got the guy in the flat. You got your guy in the flat because Trevor Diggs ain't taking both of those guys. He didn't even let the play form.
All right,
look at the guy in the flat. Trevor Diggs can either jump
take that if he has it wide open in the middle?
He's got a 2-way go. No, it's just proving the point that he's automatically going to go. They gave him that
If
option.
He has wide open territory, why not?
All right. Like I said.
Look at where that first down marker is.
Right.
And look at where Jalen Hurts gets.
He could have got it with throwing to the guy in the flat.
He could have, but he obviously could have got it with his legs.
It's just proving my point. You're getting mad. You're proving my point.
It's not really proving your point.
It is proving my point.
Out plays because
design QB run
with his arm for us as well. So like that's
who with what? Show look.
What are you talking about?
1, 2, 3. Looking. He's looking. Look, I'm running because I ain't throwing.
I don't get it.
Duh, I know it's a built-in QB draw. Duh, because y'all put it in there because y'all don't want to throw. Duh.
I mean, because
no,
that
wasn't no built-in.
That's a cop-out, man. That's a cop-out.
How's it a cop-out? Let's watch this play. That's a cop-out. Let me get another run.
That's such a cop-out.
He instantly ran. That was
in here. Most of them don't watch film and understand. Man, go somewhere with all that. Go somewhere with all that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Half of y'all don't even have the all 22, so just be quiet.
Half
y'all never even played football or coach. I got guys playing right now, college football right now, could go to the NFL. Hush your mouths to me. You feel me? I could prove it. I got kids playing college football right now. Do any of y'all that say don't nobody know nothing? Y'all probably don't even have the all 22. All you fans is talking trash.
If we had a real running back, I don't even want to take a shot at him, but
thank you, Coles Cowboys. They don't want to air it out with Hurst because they don't trust him. That's what I'm proving my point.
Yeah,
wow. Cowboy does. He's realistic.
He has games play right here. He has literally carried us with his arm.
Look at the play. Look at the play calling. Look at the play calling. You don't trust your quarterback.
You're picking 1 or 2 plays to say, "Oh, look, this is how they always play." That's not how they always play.
Drop them names.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You right now. I'll drop one major name to you right now.
This is the game plan for you guys. We have 17 different game plans that we have to run. in a 17-game season. This is one game plan. You can look at another game and you can see that
I dropped one.
369 against Vikings.
Somebody said drop a name. Go check out Julius Wood at East Carolina. He's a safety. He was on I coached him. He was my safety on my little league football team. He's over there at East Carolina right now. He's pinned on my tweet. He's going to the league. He's a junior, 6'2", 210-pound strong safety, 2 interceptions, 42 tackles, going hard. I got another kid that's coming out there. I'll give you the name here in a second while I finish this tape.
But ain't no way you guys can just keep on discrediting our win and then act like we should just be quiet. Everybody in here, especially Cowboys fans, you're in your emotions. You guys have a game tomorrow, and look at what you guys are talking about. We
had the Best of Enemies podcast today. What am I going to talk about? I get it, but
this has been all week. This has been all week.
Not from me.
This has been all week. You guys have a game tomorrow. If I lost y'all, if I came in with an out, I would have came in. Listen, we got our it is what it is. We got answers, so we got questions to answer. I'm on to next week.
Skills. What are
y'all are so worried about us.
Nothing about football.
Y'all are so worried that the Eagles feeling themselves right now. That's the crazy part. You got a super chat though. You got a super chat.
Y'all real thank you, Life Crazy. 199 holler. Y'all real happy about being Cooper Rush. You ain't beat Dak. We'll see though. Y'all
have a whole defense. Like, come on, man.
And our defense kept us in the game and stopped y'all, man. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
At the end of the day,
did I talk about Philly all week?
Us we haven't played a real defense. We went out there and played that real defense and scored more points
and we
than
outgained you
else in this league.
And you really you scored 20 points in one quarter due to our turnovers.
But we did it. That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, it's not like Cooper Rush sucked or just started sucking this week. You have said over and over again that you do not think that Cooper Rush is a good player. So at the end of the day, or at least you didn't think that he was, the option. But at the end of the day, you can't say that, he's been trash. And then when he's trash against us, all of a sudden he's the reason why we win. No, we went out there and executed. You guys were not giving. He did not throw an interception until he played the Eagles. Like, give us some type of love. Like, it's not.
I will not
crazy.
Because of that. Okay,
that's crazy. Like, he didn't throw any interceptions against any other team. But you guys act like somebody else caught these interceptions.
That's cool.
Against the Cowboys.
I'm gonna wait for you to talk. You done?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, because I want to say what you just said about Cooper Rush. Okay, so Cooper Rush threw 2 interceptions in that Bengals game. They dropped them. Clearly, were in their hands. They dropped them. Okay, he had 2 interceptions in the Washington Commanders game. Interceptions. They caught it in their hands, but they were penalties. They were taking back. He had an interception against the LA Rams with Bobby Wagner in our own territory. Bobby Wagner caught it and dropped it. Okay, that is 5. We got saved by the football gods. Your guys, the time ran out. I told you, I never jumped on the Cooper Rush bandwagon.
Came off.
I remember I told you he had a wet noodle arm. I never said anything good about Cooper Rush.
That's what that sounds like.
What did you expose?
Apparently, your defense ain't as great as it is.
How is it not great?
It wasn't the recipe.
Y'all didn't score anything in the first quarter.
We exposed that those 4 games that you won, like you said, you got lucky.
How many total yards did y'all have,
we went
Joe?
Out there and we beat
how many total yards did y'all have in that game, Joe? Can you tell me how many total yards y'all had in that game, Joe?
How does that matter? The W is what
because
matters,
if you dominated our defense,
how many total yards did you have in your 1998 Super Bowl win or whatever it was? How many yards? You don't remember the yards, right? But you remember the win, right? Next year we're not going to talk about yards.
You had under like 250 total yards. You had 250 total yards, I believe, in that game. No more than 280. And you
still lost. Who does that say more about?
It says we lost with a backup. That's what it tells me. Who threw 3 interceptions?
When I look at the score. Let me just make sure.
That was a mistake. This play right here, I love how we're talking and watching. I love how you do this, Joe, while we were talking, because that play right there was all AJ Brown. That play was another short drag over the middle.
So we can go through a lot of
and Anthony Brown, you got to make this tackle right here. The play is right here, Anthony Brown. You got to make the tackle. Look. You can
short
go
pass. So much look.
You got
and
that's a great play by AJ Brown.
That Dak Prescott were the reason he was so great.
See, here's the thing, Joe. I'm giving your players props that did something. I
Yeah,
said
but you're
AJ
doing it at
Brown
the
was the
expense of
reason
Jalen
why.
Hurts, which doesn't make sense.
Okay. So what is that supposed to mean? ISO skills. So you're in Texas. I'm in Ohio. Ohio has bangers too. What are you telling me? I don't care. I got players. You can go to my Twitter, and
I got
I will tweet all the players that have played for me that are playing major college football. Just go on my Twitter and I'll post it for you since you know everything. I don't give a hell that you coach little league football in Texas. I don't care about that.
Shout
Another
out to Life.
199 hat.
He came to my channel to talk junk. He came. That's on my.
Oh, that's yours?
he,
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, he just can't. He can read it. I mean, it's. I don't want to read it. He
It's
said,
not
"Joe, y'all
no
know
way
Texas
harder
out
than
there."
Ohio.
Come
Cut it
on
out,
now.
bro. I lived in Texas. No, it's not. Texas is a beast, but don't sit there and play Ohio like Ohio don't have bangers. Cut it out, bro.
Both
I'm done
states got
talking to
good
you.
ball.
Yeah,
Both
I'm
states
saying, but
got
don't
good.
sit there and say
At
it's
the end
way
of the
harder than
day,
Ohio, bro. I ain't listening to
at
that
the end of the day, this is
no
the type
more.
of stuff. This is the type of stuff right here. Shout out to Life's Crazy. I know he supports both channels. Shout out to him. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of Cowboys fans have diverted from saying you guys look good, good junk. You guys look good. Wow, you guys won. To but Jalen Hurts really ain't that good. Wait till we get Dak back. Wait till this
I didn't
happens.
say
Wait
he
till
was.
that
I didn't.
happens.
He wasn't that good. What I said was
But
he's
that's what you're
an
saying. That is
average
what you're saying.
quarterback. He's an average quarterback. He's an average quarterback. I do not fear his passing. It showed in the game right here. You guys don't have the confidence for him to throw the ball. You kept it close to the vest with running. The pass plays that you did were all short routes. You never
Yeah,
tried
because
to
of your
challenge the
defense.
defense. I
You
mean,
have a good
you can
defense. Nobody's
you
taking that
see
away.
hold up, but me and you have talked about we've seen dog quarterbacks go against tight defenses and still dominate those defenses. We've seen it in history, right? You've seen it as a fan. I've seen it as a fan. We've seen that. You know in your heart that Jalen Hurts is not that as a passer right now at this stage of the game. He is more the running quarterback. And if you play a team where you feel like we can kind of air against this team because we're not concerned about do it. But when we play a really tough team, that run RPO, run pass option is going to be. If you look at his big pass plays, he was 6 for 10 in his RPO pass plays for 130 yards, which I already explained to you. But everybody wants to act like that's not real. That's what really happened in this game. I'm not taking anything away from your team. Okay. I said you're a good team. Your team, I disagree. You're a good team. You're 6-0. But when I look at the teams you played, you've only beat two legit teams. You beat the Vikings. They're okay. I can't give it to them. They're average. Dallas is a good team. We had a back though. All I'm saying is kudos to you guys. Great job for the. We'll see you next time. But I'm gonna stand by what I said. It is we're gonna beat the brakes off you when we play again.
So let me ask you a question. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tom Brady a trash quarterback? Is Tom Brady not a good passer of the football? Is he not a good thrower of the football? I think we can both agree he is, right? He had less yards, less points, obviously, than Jalen Hurts, right? So we're going off yards, right? Let me just finish my thought process real quick. No,
he was
in week
45.
one, when they beat you guys, he had less yards passing than Jalen Hurts did, right? We talk about Joe Burrows. Is Joe Burrows a good quarterback? I think we both can agree that he is, right? Joe Burrows had less yards passing than Jalen Hurts did last week, right? And again, less points in a loss, right? New York Giants. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like Daniel Jones is anything, but he had more yards passing than Daniel Jones. Again, I'm not going to sit here and put him in the same conversation as them. We can do the same thing with Carson Wentz. We can do the same thing, not with the Rams. The Rams is the one quarterback that, he had about 50 yards more than, Jalen Hurts. I'm talking about Matt Stafford. One more touchdown Jalen Hurts had, and obviously more points and a W against the Dallas Cowboys. So when you bring up the yards per game, the yards passing, I can't take it serious. You're telling me that a guy like Tom Brady can throw 199 yards or something like that. I don't have the number exactly in front of me anymore, but like on under 200 yards. But we're gonna still say he went out there and did what he was supposed to do. But Jalen Hurts does it, and it's a weakness. If Jalen Hurts does it, it's a bad game. If Jalen Hurts does it, that's my thing. So I don't know.
Tom Brady didn't do anything. That was one touchdown. We held out the end zone the whole daggone game. He threw the one touchdown pass over, I believe, Anthony Brown. Tom Brady did not look good in that game. Made him look very average, and he's 45. Other player, Matthew Stafford, he had the one pass to Cooper with the slant over the middle when he had Cooper Kupp in the slot against Trevor Diggs, and everybody was doing it because they felt like Trevor Diggs got exposed. No, that was Cooper Kupp is a damn good receiver, especially in the slot, because that short area quickness is it's going to be tough for a lot of cornerbacks to be able to tough that. But I would say that was probably the best quarterback we had was Tom Brady throwing the ball. We shut him pretty much. And Matthew Stafford got his off, but we were attacking him all game. He was for his life. That defense was in the back. So we were pressuring him. But if you're talking about a quarterback and Matthew Stafford as far as the throwing the ball, he's a damn good quarterback as far as throwing the ball, athletic the ball. But we know he doesn't make decisions. And once you pressure him, he gets rocker. But if you're talking Jalen Hurts as the passer, no, we don't Jalen Hurts because they're going to keep it close to him. Show me all the big money throws that you feel so good about him as a passer. He is a RPO guy, Ralph. You guys are going to run that ball, going to have design runs. When you guys play, you feel like this is going to be a close game, we're going to run Hurts. And that's just the truth. You're going to hear that, but if that's once you want to win games, that's fine. Playoffs, he's going to have to make big throws in those playoffs. He's going to be able to get away with the RO in the playoffs. He's going to have to make big money throws. So you'll be able to get away with that now, but once you get in those, which you will get into the playoffs, look how he can make those throws in, because I don't believe he can make the big money throws. I got the charts where it shows big money throws, and they're not big, bro.
I don't know. I feel like just because you guys lost, we talking about down the road, is he going to be the big guy down the? At the end of the day, he won the game. I mean, you guys were on a 4-game win streak that came to end because of a quarterback that you guys don't necessarily, I guess, respect.
Shout outs to you, big dog. 6-0. Shout outs to you, big dog. And that's serious. 6-0.
It's a good,
shout out to
feeling.
We will see you next time. But when you really watch this tape and go backwards, Joe really lost this one.
Joe ain't lose nothing. But I did misspeak on some of those numbers. But I was talking about Jalen Hurts total yards. But either way, I did misspeak on some of those numbers, and Rome's in here.
Hey, Drew. Drew, you can never smoke me. And nobody care about if we had a call in. Never smoke me.
We won what we were supposed to win. That's the difference between
you can never
Cowboys
smoke.
content creators.
Never in your life. Nobody on this.
We won Sunday. Y'all trying to win every other game.
Nobody can ever smoke me.
You said do the
get that out of your head. You would never smoke me.
Shout out to Drew. Y'all need to do a call so I can smoke
you. Would never smoke me. You
we
got that. You would never smoke me.
Just let like the people in the chat go at each other. Like just let them talk. Let them go at each other and argue.
But you would never smoke me. Nobody in this chat. Nobody in this chat. I'm not scared of no call in line.
I got money on all my Eagles. I got money on all my subscribers.
I got money on my Cowboys. I got money on myself against every one of you Eagles.
I don't know.
I got money on myself. I even need to have money on nobody else. But I got money because I know my Rome will be on.
Life's crazy. Second,
my dog Cole, Rome.
We smoking on that. I smoke on that Rome pack. Rome, my dog. I love Rome, but hey, you know he could get smoked too.
He get all the
smoke. I hope he's still in. You can call anybody. Call him.
That's fine.
That's
fine. Call me Little Game James. That lets me know y'all. Make sure y'all in this every Sunday talk trash about me all you want. I don't care. I love you.
Bruh, you know I'm with the smoke.
I feed off the trash talk. So I'm not scared of that.
At the end of the day, we on bye week.
The smoke. Call that trash.
Hey,
all y'all want. I don't give a hell.
I got a show tonight at selfish plug. I don't care. Tonight at 6 to 9.
Yeah,
I'll
get
be
that
on
off.
thecallsports.com. So definitely go check
before you finish that though. Before you finish that, don't tell him wrong. He said nobody ever smoked me. You feel me?
That's my man.
But hey,
come on now.
So
I'm so tired of these comparisons. Huh?
No, I was saying. No, I was saying yourself as plug when I was one to ask you about your Brian Mitchell.
My bad.
Real life, it don't matter. Real life, I'm not fake either. I'm not scared of no smoke. Real life or face to face.
I would smoke everybody's pack in the Cowboys community, every single one of them. Every single y'all can get y'all boys out of retirement. I'll take every one of them. We can call our boy Kyle Yeomans. He could get it too. It is what it is. It is what it is. We don't try to win
That's my dog.
YouTube videos. We win games. That's what we're supposed to do. But yeah, catch me out on tonight on 6 to 9, thecallsports.com. Call in. Y'all can talk. Y'all talk on there if y'all want. We talk about, it's really a New York sports station, but they know I'm an Eagles fan, so I really talk about everything. But yeah, I would love for you guys to hit me up. Other than that, I got Dwayne Bowe. You remember Dwayne Bowe?
Yes.
The wide receiver for the
Damn, I got it.
From Kansas City? Next week. Yeah, interviewing him next week. I think Monday, I believe, on Twitter. So that's gonna be fun. That's definitely.
I'm gonna check that out. But what I was gonna ask you is that how was that Brian? I like Brian Mitchell because he's so damn real. He be talking straight like he like Seth Joyner. Those are the two guys I like. And Seth Joyner is an Eagles guy, and I can't stand you, but I like Seth Joyner because he's told real like Brian Mitchell. How was that interview, Brian Mitchell? Because I didn't get to catch it.
That was dope, bro. That was if anybody wants to catch that, the replay. So just like a quick like backstory. These are AMA. These are Twitter spaces that I do for my job, Fanfield, and you guys can literally come in, ask any questions you want. Like we let anybody come in and ask these guys what you want. So yeah, we did have Brian Mitchell. He was awesome. Obviously as an Eagles fan, it was cool to talk to somebody that used to play for the team. But he did tell me that when he came to the Eagles, right? So he obviously played for Washington before that, and he was a part of the New York Giants, I believe, after that. But he said when he first came, the whole locker room was kind of acting towards him. Like people were kind of, giving him glares and not being rude to him, but there was like that tension, right? So he said that after like one or two practices, he just went in to the locker room. You know what I'm saying? And was like, yo, if anybody got a problem with me, let me know now and let's get it. You feel me? Like, let's finish it now. Let's end it now. And he said after that, everybody was cool with him and everything like that. But I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, he was really, really cool. It was mainly like Washington fans that came in and talked to him a lot. But he was a really, really nice guy. It's about 20 minutes. Yeah, really, really nice dude. That was a really fun one. But it's still up on the Twitter. So if anybody wants to catch that, at Fanfield Sports on Twitter, dope interviews that we've been doing. So got a couple kids that we interviewed playing today. So definitely kind of keeping my eyes on that. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, Dwayne Bowe next week we're gonna have, and then we got a couple more NFL and current and former NFL. So
you be having guys like you be having guys though. I really appreciate, man, because like you been guys that like just like Dwayne. A lot of people don't know about him, but Dwayne Bowe was a dog. A little bit of time with that with KC. You feel me? So you giving my plug to my dog again. Go check out his interviews and Michael Vick just been out there like the world and the podcast world is ever changing and we're lead it in sports. And I think you reposted that and I was really excited about to see, because I feel like Michael Vick is trying to cater with that, and people really need to go check my guy out, man, because he's being an interview with yourself, and I know how you those interviews have been great. Go support my dog, man, because he's doing a lot of big things with the community, opening a lot of doors. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, ain't no other YouTubers right now getting those interviews. Facts. Ain't nobody in these streets right now getting these interviews like this, like my dog Castro. So shout outs to you, big dog.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we having fun, man. We having fun. But no, I mean, look, I think we can put. I won't say a book. Obviously we're gonna still talk our talk and everything, but I feel comfortable saying that. Dallas week is behind us. We're moving on. We'll see you guys October. Oh yeah, we'll see you December 24th. But obviously, best of enemies ain't going nowhere. But we're still gonna talk our talk. I guess there's really never. Ending. There really isn't. It's just wait until the next game now. That's really it is.
Right. It's all it says. Because we the best enemies podcast. This is the first time we did it, and I love it because I knew this was. So I knew I was gonna get animated. I tried to say I wasn't gonna get animated, but I knew I was. in this Dale Phillies guy, I say I wasn't gonna be animated, but I know I was. But that's the glory and the beauty of this is that we have a good time. We can talk all this trash, and then afterwards we can have a good time with this. So that's why I love it, and I'll keep on supporting this. And everybody who was in the chat to talk trash, getting personal, that's your own problem. I'm all about that stuff though, so don't come at me like that. But real talk though, I love my dog Joe, man. This stuff, man. And I love how we can, this stuff, because now we can analyze, like I said, analyze both sides each week. We can have our game, and we definitely gonna have to do that in the game next time too, Joe.
Yeah.
Live watch. That's gonna be fun because I didn't already hyped it up.
Don't
yeah.
If anything, come down, go to the game.
That'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Keep sending those super chats. And maybe
who do y'all got? Keep on sitting. Yeah, keep. Hey, who y'all play next?
We got Steelers next. We got Steelers after the bye week, so that'll be interesting.
We're getting lucky, man.
Yeah, we have an easy schedule. We have a very easy schedule.
I mean, our schedule gets easy after Packers. I mean, they ain't really turning up against nobody. See how bad they looking. And remember, we talked about, I said we had that big win streak right after the game because the schedule gets real easy for us. But really, if you look at both the teams, this should be the time that really gather up wins. And really, I think the end of the year, that game the end of the year when we play, I think that's going to be for the division title, in my opinion.
It might be. It really might be. I mean, like, Dak is back. So, I mean, anybody, I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, I'm scared. But, Dak is back, and he makes you guys a way better team. So, at the end of the day, it's going to be very interesting to see what you guys can do offensively now with your quarterback back.
The division line that game, Joe.
I think the NFL did it right this year with the NFC East schedule, at least, because we all play at the end of the year. So it's like, somebody's gonna either slip up. That you never know. The Giants might make a nice little run towards the end. I'm not counting anybody out. The Eagles really don't have enough breathing room to count anybody out. We lose one game, we're right there in the mix with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Even now, we're like I said, one game away. So it is what it is. I think the Eagles are a great team. I think you don't. It is what it is. I guess we're gonna see over the year who's right?
Yeah, we're gonna stay. I'm not calling y'all no great team by any means. 6-0 doesn't make you great, big dog.
Hey, it feels great. I'll say that it feels great. But
there you go.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Feels
man.
great, but 6-8 don't great. Mm-hmm.
we got to get out of here.
In the feeds.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the super chats today. Shout out to all. I was just saying, shout out to all the super chats. Shout out to everybody who was in the feed on both sides, Philly and Cowboys. We just talking trash, having a good time. Don't take none of this stuff personal, man. I don't. Y'all do. Y'all weird. In my opinion, y'all taking this stuff personal, want to do all the extra stuff. To me, I'm gonna just say it right now, Joe. In my opinion, you're weird. You're weird hell, and I'm gonna call it out right now because I'm doing this talking trash, having a good time, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? People who want to get weird and say all the other stuff out of this, you're just a weirdo to me. It's not the thing. It's just talking trash, and that's all it is. Don't take it any further than that, man. We're just having a good time with this. Joe don't own nothing of the Eagles. I own nothing of the Cowboys, and half of y'all fans talk out there don't own nothing of the team. Ain't that serious, man. We just talking trash, having fun, man, and let that other stuff go. All that, man. If you're doing all that other stuff, man, because this ain't that type of party, big dogs.
Facts. Yeah, it always kind of. I mean, there is some people in there that kind of go a little bit far, but for the most part, I'm always like impressed to see how well people handle everything. We talk our talk, and I love it, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, these players are hitting each other up after the game and stuff like that. So I'm not about to fight
friends.
Nobody over.
They don't even hate each other. Right. You feel me? They ain't even. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. Again, like he said, man, we appreciate everybody's super chats, everybody's love in the chat, man. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're on my side, going over to James' channel, definitely show love. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you're on his side, come on over, man, and hit that like and subscribe. We love having new family members, and we love having these discussions. But other than that, I know what it is, man. That's been James. I've been Joe. We are the best of enemies. Peace.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing. and we're colored.